Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome, Ms. Asha, to our coaching call number 128, and we are going to discuss some questions from the governance domain. Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. So the first question itself, I have a doubt that you joined a new organization as a program manager last month. You have noticed that in the organization, program and project management standards and structure do not exist currently. What should you propose to the board of directors to develop these standards and structure? So I just got a doubt here. What should be the answer?
Okay.
So I thought like we should be asking the program steering committee to make the decision on how to develop the program and project management standards and structure.
Okay. The first thing is that this is clear. What the question is asking, that there are no standards existing, right? This is the scenario.
Correct. Yeah.
So C is eliminated. We cannot take from another organization, right?
Correct.
C is gone. B is gone. I cannot ask the PMO to develop the standard because PMO can only facilitate me like this. Now you open the exam content outline task 1 of governance. What does it say?
Okay.
It says that develop. Okay, first you open, then we will see. It says that develop the. Yes, read task number 1.
Develop program and project management standards and structure using industry best practices and organizational standards to drive efficiency and consistency among projects and deliver program objectives.
So it means that if the standards are not existing, you have to develop using industry best practices. We should not go to the steering committee because developing the standards is not the responsibility, and this is not a decision making authority. This is not a decision making work. Okay, as a program manager, I have to look for the best practices, what is going on, and then I will develop the standards. Nothing to do with the steering committee or any other PMO. So A will be the correct option.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Very good.
Next is regular risk identification and evaluation is important for any program. Risks are evaluated and managed at the project level as well as at the program level if they affect the program benefits. Which document should be established in order to ensure risks are handled at appropriate level?
So what is the key point here? Okay, you explain what you thought.
It's like risks are evaluated at the both like project as well as the program level, right?
Correct.
So
what is the keyword here? What is the keyword in the last line?
At the appropriate level.
Appropriate level. So I don't know whether he's asking at the project level or the program level. Now go to exam content outline task 7, governance task 7.
Establish escalation policies and procedures to ensure risks are handled at the appropriate level. Okay.
Only if he will ask, you selected risk management plan. Did you select A?
Yes.
Okay. If the question was that which document should be established in order to ensure that the risks are managed properly or risks are handled properly, only this one, and there is no second step of the appropriate level, then should risk management plan, because every type of the risk that I have to manage is as per the risk management plan. That perspective is okay. But here the tricky point in the line is appropriate level. In the appropriate level, we have to look for escalation policies and procedures.
Okay. But how did you say exactly the task number 7 for this when you just saw this keyword?
Because these questions are made by me, so I know from where I made the questions.
Okay.
No, but when you will do 2 or 3 times practice, you will know it. The only point is that I really appreciate that you are stuck with the 2 options. So you are using the elimination technique from the right. Read the last line first. Eliminate 2. You are using this trick, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm doing it.
It's very good. Though B is gone and D is gone, right?
Correct.
So it means 50% you are already PgMP. The only thing is we have to see about the keywords, and keywords are mostly coming from the eco, from the exam content outline. Okay, that's the only point.
Okay. The next one is a 10-year-long program for the construction of a road from this is coming to close as it has achieved the acceptance criteria set in the business case. What should be done with the program related lessons learned processes, and documentation contributions in order to support organizational best practices.
Okay.
So I selected just because program related lessons learned, processes, and documentation contributions is there. I thought it is talking about the information system. That is nothing but the program management information system.
Okay, that is correct. But now read the question again. What should be done with the program related lesson learned, processes, and documentation contributions in order to support organization best practices? He's saying that you already have collected the lesson learned. What should you do with them? If the question was asking that how you will collect all the program related lesson learned, then answer is develop the PMIS. Now he's asking about using the PM. The tone is there using PMIS. I have already collected all the information. Now what I should do with this one? So
communicate this.
Communicate. But what is the topic in the magic grid? What we do with the information? Information archiving and transition.
First we have to share it. First we have to share it, right, with the team.
No, you have to share. But the point is that what coming to a close. So you are in the closure phase.
Okay. We have to transition.
Yes, into information and archiving and transition as per the magic grid. You remember in the information?
I got it.
So what will be the answer? Where is the meaning of archiving, or where you archive the data? Database, repository.
Share the lessons learned with the program team. It is nothing but
no. Information repository. Repository means a database. Archiving. Repository means a collection of a database. Archiving and transition the information. Archiving as a keyword for repository. Repository means you put in your server, for example, like in your IT words. Cloud based. So repository is the keyword for where you document or store everything. Storage area.
Okay.
So A is the correct answer.
Yeah, correct. A is the correct answer.
So you got the point?
Yeah, I got it.
Even if you look for the exam content outline task 8, it will say about this thing. But your picking was correct. But if you would have asked how you will do something, that is in your through the PMIS, how you will manage. Read task 8.
Develop an information repository containing lessons learned, processes, and documentation contributions to support organizational best practices. So now it means that once I have gathered all the information through the PMIS, now I will document, I will archive it, put in the database or the cloud-based system. So that is the topic here. Okay. Clear? Yeah, clear. If you read task 5, first read task 5. Go back, read task 5. Then you will make sure when you are developing the PMI, read task 5. Okay. Program Management Information System, PMIS, to manage program information and communicate status to stakeholders. Right. So we have to develop the PMIS when we have to manage the program information. But in the question, this feeling is coming that I have already gathered the information. Now with this already data that I have, what I should do, I should put in the repository, archive it. Okay. Okay. Next one is for the question number 10. You as a program manager are having a collaborative relationship with your operations manager. What should be developed and supported in order to ensure operational alignment with the program strategic objectives? I eliminated benefit sustainment plan. It is nowhere related. And I eliminated governance plan also. Very good. Between C and D, I had a doubt. And but the way you explained now, what should be developed and supported, but I got confused with operational alignment. So with program strategic objectives. Okay. So in the program, do we have operation? No. In the program management plan that we have made in the program planning surface, I don't take care of anything about the operations, right? Correct. Yeah, we will not take care. So you are stuck with C and D. So if D is gone, what is the answer? Integration management plan. Now come to the eco and read task 11. Program integration management plan to ensure operational alignment with program strategic objectives.
So means when we discuss in the eco, in the last eco, I told you that when you're talking about, when I show you about my red purple boundary on my back, this is the operation, this is the strategic objectives, end to end, complete. That is your program integration management plan. This integration management plan is only mentioned in one place in the whole standard book and the eco, and that is in this task 11. So surely this question will come in the exam. But it has to ensure operational alignment with strategic objectives complete.
But what is this one integration management plan? Is that the document?
Yes, plan is a document. We are not making it how it is made, what does it contain, no interest to us. Only we know the name that a program integration management plan is something that will ensure operational alignment with the program strategic objectives.
Okay, got it. You have been assigned as a program manager in the organization. How will you develop program and project management standards and structure in order to drive efficiency and consistency among projects and deliver program objectives?
What is the keyword here? What do you have to develop?
We have to develop program and project management standards and structure.
Correct. So, and what you will use?
So we have to use the organizational standards we have to use.
Correct. But also industry best practices. This is task 1, what we studied before. Domain 1, go to task 1. Yes. Develop program and project management standards using industry best practices and organizational standards.
Okay, both. Okay, I got a doubt between B and C, but industry best practices, I just ignored that. Got it.
Okay, next question.
A large program consists of several component projects and 6 project managers. The program governance board requests that all components within the program undergo user acceptance testing before being released to the production environment. Where should the program manager document this? That is nothing but user acceptance testing.
Right, correct. So you are confused between C and D?
Correct.
Okay, but in the quality management plan, now go to the magic grid. In the quality management plan, in the Excel sheet, go to the quality management plan. In the quality management plan, we have nothing about testing. We have only quality standards, procedures, checklists, and everything else. In the quality management plan, in the magic grid, in the magic grid.
In the magic grid.
Yes. In the previous, this table is okay, but in the program delivery, in the program planning surface activities.
Program delivery, program.
In the magic grid, we have not done yet. We have not done yet, but I shared the Excel sheet with you before.
Yeah.
This closure phase is okay. One table before this, we have the program planning surface activities.
Did I miss the program?
So this magic grid has 5 tables.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, this one next. This is the overall
program definition phase.
Yes. Delivery phase.
Activities.
Now go to the planning surface. This is correct. Go to the planning surface activities. Program planning. So you have splitted this Excel sheet into this. It's very good.
Actually, I was not comfortable. I am more flexible using this one note.
No, it's very good. No, very good.
I'm planning, right?
Planning. And this is closure phase. This is delivery phase activities.
Life cycle management.
Right. This is overall. This is a eco, correct? Closure phase.
Program delivery management.
No delivery. Program planning surface, in which we have 12 activities. Governance. No. No. No.
Program delivery, so program planning, right?
Program planning. Stakeholder benefits. Stakeholder, no.
Okay.
This one. This is no. This is no. This is the stakeholder only. On the left. I think you have missed this one table, planning surface activities. Correct. Sustainment, transition, delivery, benefits management, definition.
Benefits.
No.
Benefits analysis and planning.
No. Okay. Anyway, we will do later on when we will go. But the key point is that in the quality management plan, I have written there, the quality management plan consists of quality assurance policy by user acceptance testing, defines you the minimum acceptable criteria that is in your governance plan.
Yeah, okay. I remember that. Okay. Yeah, yesterday you were explaining, right? Minimum acceptance criteria.
Yes. So user acceptance testing is whenever we talk about some testing things, that will actually tell you how you can move to the next step. That is in your governance plan.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Next is for the governance only. That green background done.
Okay,
This
white.
is for
White one.
this is for the next one.
Correct.
You are part of the program decision making.
First
body
read the
for
last
one
line.
of-
Miss Asha, first read the last line because we have to practice this thing.
Yeah, okay. You come up, okay, you have been asked to think about the possible approach to bring the program in control. You come up with an idea of phase gate reviews, which are very effective in
which we studied the phase gate review.
Program governance.
Yes, so D should be the answer. What is the answer?
I got, yeah, that is the answer. I got confused between benefits and governance.
Why benefits?
Because they are saying, no, like stakeholders, they feel that program benefits are getting compromised.
Right.
But we have to always work on that possible approach, which actually bring the program in control. So that benefits we have to bring back in control, right? So I thought that way, between that benefits and governance, I had a doubt, but I selected governance. I just thought to clarify with you.
The main point, please write it down. 2 or 3 words are only relevant for governance. What is this?
Okay.
Number 1, phase gate review.
Yeah.
Number 2, health check. And number 3, monitoring or any criteria, exit criteria, benefit relation criteria. Whenever we are thinking the tone, we have to make a decision, or whether we have to go from one phase to another phase, the answer will be the governance, nothing else. These are special words. These are special words for governance.
Okay.
Then you will never make a mistake when you fix with these words.
Okay.
Program.
This one
Yes.
I got out. Program governance plan contain all the below elements except. So I got a doubt between component initiation criteria and metrics to measure benefits. Why I got a doubt of my component initiation? Because third option is already phase gate review process. Their review process is already happening. So why again component initiation criteria? It's a part of that component initiation only. So I got doubt between A and B.
Okay, so what is in the question? Governance plan contain all the below except, means which of this is not part of the governance, right? So component initiation criteria, because We have to go from one phase to another. We have to initiate, in the governance, we said that initiation, transition, and closure of each component requires a steering committee approval, right?
Correct.
So this governor plans must have this governor initiation criteria. This has nothing to do with the phase gate review process. Although you can say this as a phase gate review, you want to say that either I say phase gate review or I say component initiation is the same thing, right? This is what you are saying.
Correct, right?
But in the option, if we are given you three options, so but the metrics to measure the benefits has no link with the governance. This is directly topic of the benefits management plan that will be studied today. So whenever the keyword of criterias, metrics, criterias or phase gate review or health check will come, that is in the governance plan or the governance.
Clear.
Good. As a program manager, what should you do to handle this situation? A 5-year program is coming to an end. Many of the initial governance members have left the company. Several new members have joined, but a short discussion with the program, which with the okay. I told you this is a special case in which if the governance board is not active. Okay. Let me tell you one other thing. If in case, as a general principle, your program is still operative, means it is still in a running condition, two stakeholders will always be there. What will be those? Sponsor, okay, and the program manager. Maybe we don't have governance board, we don't have project managers, I don't have PMO, everything can go, but as long as the program is active, it means the sponsor, because the funding is still ongoing, and program manager who is managing the program is there. Agreed?
Correct.
Okay. Now in this special condition, the only problem that I am facing is that the steering committee is inactive, is not operative, right? So in that case, we have to go to the sponsor. So what you selected? Now this is the background. Now you read the answers and explain me what you selected. Now read the answers.
With the strategic plan and benefits management plan with the board, I felt this one, and review the final program outcome with the program sponsor. I was not sure.
Okay.
And see, prepare a program change request utilizing new board member input. This I ruled out. Present the final.
Why you rolled out C?
Because we do not want to create any change request here.
Correct.
Utilizing that one.
Right.
Change request doesn't come into picture, and
right.
Present the final program status, costs and schedule reports. So we are not talking about anything related to the status or the schedule reports here. So
right. Very
that
good.
One also I ruled out.
Between
A and B, I got a doubt. Now also I have that doubt only. How do you say that the steering committee is inactive here?
Several new members.
Which keyword?
Okay, several new members have joined, but have a short association with the program, which changes the board expectations. During the final phase gate review, I went to the steering committee for getting the approval. Okay. Some board members are uncertain of their roles and expectations in the process. It means they are uncertain they don't know what they have to do. I took that data, I took the report to the phase gate review in the steering committee members, but some board members are uncertain of their roles and expectations. They don't know what they have to do. So it means it is inactive.
Actually, how I thought is,
okay,
some board members, they are uncertain of their roles and expectations. But the previous line, if we read, several new members have joined. So new members have joined the program, right? So, but the steering committee is not sure. Okay, those new members, what is their roles and expectations in this process? So that steering committee is not at all aware of those new members. That's what I thought. So I got doubt between these two options.
So the new members you are considering as somebody in the program, not the steering committee member, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, even you consider that one. Okay, several new members have is okay, no problem. But if you read the third line, some board members are uncertain of their roles and expect. Okay, you are considering that board members are not certain of the roles of the new member in the program.
Correct. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, I understand, because this is the problem of the English. But also if we go to the first line, many of the initial board members have left the company. And then now you read line number 2, several new members have joined. So it means that these are the governance board members.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
but the point is that these questions are made from people from different countries, and the way they write the English is something tricky. But the only point of view to understand here is that only if in a special case all the approvals, everything is by the steering committee. But if in case the steering committee is not active, then in that case we have to go to the sponsor.
Okay.
So B is the correct answer.
So in
right?
that, yeah, correct. Yeah.
Okay, only in this special case.
Next is, while setting up programs, what should the team also prepare if not already provided by the organization's assets?
Right.
While setting up a program's infrastructure and plan, a program management team develops documents and processes that provide commonality and consistency throughout the program's components. What should the team also prepare if not already provided by the organization's assets?
Again, what was the keyword of domain 5 task 1? If something is not available, what we have to use to make the standards?
We have to use the local industry standards and organizational standards.
Very good. Now, what is the keyword in the answer? Industry standards. So B should be the answer. What is the answer?
Industry standards.
Yeah, so this is a very tricky one.
Industry standards.
Yes. So the whole story short, whenever you don't have the standards in your program, you have to develop new program and project management standards. Just contact the industry best practices and organizational standards.
Okay. Next one is, what should the program manager do first? Company A acquires company B, which leads to a 2-year program to integrate the processes and systems. Company B uses a different project management process, and the company staff is unhappy about the acquisition. As a result, company B's project team fails to provide the project status and cost data in a format that conforms to the program standards. What should the program manager do first? So the keyword is first. Work with the reports provided to extract the required information. This one I eliminated because we do not have to work with the individual reports, just to extract the required
we have to use a standard template.
Yeah, and change the program standards. We are not supposed to change any program standards. Correct. That those two I eliminated, and inform the stakeholders of this issue as soon as possible.
Which
this
stakeholder?
One and this one.
Which
inform
stakeholders?
the stakeholders.
You
so
have
this one I got
okay. You have 100 stakeholders. The local public is your stakeholder. You cannot go if you say inform to the steering committee about the thing. Again, that will be wrong because you cannot escalate it immediately, right? So you have to try to solve the problem by yourself as a program manager. And what things are in your hand? Project managers. So you have to tell the remind. I think D should be the answer, right? Remind the project manager of the relevant program standards. Yes. So the only thing is that always never escalate. Number one. And if it also inform to the sponsor, inform the stakeholder, it means stakeholders here also include your steering committee and the sponsor, right? So if I will inform them, they are not my friends. Whenever I inform them indirectly, it means escalation. That is never the correct answer. So the only thing that I should do in my program is to tell the project managers to follow the standards so that they are supportive, they do what I want to do.
Okay. Got it. But if they mention here about inform a particular stakeholder, it might be inform the program sponsor, or it might be steering committee, something like that, then we have to
that's what I'm saying. Then still it's a wrong answer because you are escalating to the sponsor. In option number D, you are trying to solve something by your own.
Got it.
You will tell to your lower people. You can tell the project manager to follow the program standards. But if the situation says that you already told to the sponsor, to the project, and they are not complying, and still you have a problem, it means you have unresolved project level issues. Then only you will escalate.
Got it. No, we are not supposed to go to the top level hierarchy without
Yes, correct. Without doing our efforts.
Okay.
Escalation is
Okay.
always the last option, not the first option.
Okay. What should the program manager do first? A key stakeholder's requirement contradicts the organization's strategic objectives. The program manager meets with the stakeholder but is unable to reach a compromise on the requirement. What should the program manager do first? Meet with the program management office to update the benefits management plan. This I eliminated because we are not supposed to reach PMO, just in case if we need support only, otherwise no.
Correct.
And meet with the organization's strategic planning committee to obtain clarification. This also I eliminated because that organization's strategic planning committee I have not come across
Very good.
to obtain
A-
any clarification.
Right. A and B are gone.
Yeah, and meet with the program sponsor to address the issue. This one only I was sure about. And then the last one, meet the customer to determine if the stakeholders requirement is valid. So between C and D, I just got it out because of this one. Stakeholder requirement is valid, but when I eliminated just because we are not supposed to meet the customer directly, just to understand whether the requirement is valid or not. That's why I just eliminated this one and then selected this one.
So D is the correct answer or C the correct answer?
C I selected. Meet with the program sponsor to address the issue.
A key stakeholder
So
requirement. A key stakeholder requirement contradicts. Okay, there's a big problem. The program manager meets with the stakeholder, but is unable to reach a compromise on the requirement. But he's not solved it, so he has to escalate it. What should the program manager do first? Meet with the sponsor to address the issue. Meet with the customer to determine if the stakeholder's requirement is valid. So the answer is D. What is the answer?
1 second, let me check. Program sponsor. Meet with the program sponsor to address the issue.
So because you have a problem now, you cannot find any solution. So you have to escalate it. There is no other option.
Okay.
The program manager already tried to meet the stakeholder but is unable to reach a compromise. Means this is unresolved issue. Then we have unresolved issue, we have to escalate it. You are right, we cannot go to the customer.
Yeah, and all other options they are not relevant. So I eliminated.
No, A and B are correct. You cannot go to the organization strategic planning committee is wrong. PMO will not help me. Only is C and D. But my relevant stakeholder is only the sponsor, steering committee, project managers. Whoever is the customer is not. Program manager is not dealing with the customer. I cannot go to the customer, like you clearly said. So the meeting with the sponsor actually means escalation, because the key word here is you are unable to solve something.
Yeah.
Correct?
Next is yeah, correct.
Very good.
Next one is the program manager is concerned that the delivery of some program goals could be jeopardized. What should the program manager do? To create market advantage, a program sponsor requests accelerating the implementation of a new manufacturing process that is based on recently improved system component.
Okay.
The program manager is concerned about the delivery of some, okay, it might be. So work with project managers of the affected components to implement fast tracking and update the resource management plan accordingly. I eliminated this one.
Because this is you are going to the solution directly.
Because yeah, we are not involving in the implementation of the components.
Right.
Inside that one, and then advise the program sponsor. We are not supposed to advise the program sponsor unless anything like like a change control board has approved changes to the plan. So that this one also I eliminated.
Right.
And evaluate critical success factors and KPIs to monitor benefits throughout the program life cycle. I did not read anything about the benefits they are talking about in the question. So, and then the third option is document the concerns that program goals may be affected and present at the next program governance board review meeting for guidance and actions to be taken. So this one I selected. So I just wanted whether this one is correct.
D is correct. D is correct.
No, C is. I mean, I have selected C as the answer.
What is the correct? I think D should be. Okay, D is correct. Document the concern. Okay.
Document the concern. Yeah, this one.
Document the present in the governance. Why you selected C?
No, this one only I have selected. Here it is C. Document the same thing. D in answer means they are shuffled. The options are
Yes, sure,
shuffled.
sure.
Yeah. So I just wanted to check whether my analysis is correct in this particular question.
Your A and B analysis is 100% correct. But please repeat how you eliminated between C and D. I need to focus again. Please read C. Why you don't select D?
I eliminated because of we do not have to monitor KPIs, and I did not read anything. They are talking about the benefits.
Correct.
In the question.
The program manager is concerned.
Thought,
the second line, the last line is program manager is concerned that the delivery of sub program may be jeopardized. Means this is a risk. These are risk. So what you do with the risk? Document the concerns. Mean document the risk. The program goals may be affected and present at the next board review meeting for guidance and actions to be taken. Correct. Very good. Very clear understanding. Okay. All the below are roles and responsibility of program governance except program stakeholder engagement, develop strategic portfolio objective, ensure alignment with strategic objective, conduct periodic review. What you selected?
Ensure alignment with strategic objective. It is there.
Correct.
In the program governance.
Correct.
And program stakeholder engagement is also there, and periodic review is also there.
Yes. So
but I
portfolio.
got this one. Okay, I eliminated because portfolio will not come under this one. No, it will be handled by the portfolio manager.
Correct. So what is the right answer? B is the correct answer. Yes. The key word here is portfolio. Program manager or program level thing cannot address the portfolio level thing.
Got it.
That's all from governance?
Yeah, governance done.
Okay, let's open the stage. So thank you very much for attending the call.